Welcome to Mellowdy Day 20. Today we start knitting at row 343. And it's a nice and easy pattern today. We go from the contrast to the main color. I have the transitions in the video and the stitch combination for the lace work. At the end of the video you can see how this looks in your knitting. The transition from your contrast color to your main color with the line to the right. I have 3 stitches on my needle with the main color stitches under there, and I knit 2 together. Now I'm going to make a jogless stripe, so I'm going to lift the main color stitch onto the needle and knit it together with the contrast color. I'm going to change color by grabbing my main color from underneath, knit one, and make one by lifting up the strand between the stitches on the needle and knit it, twist it. In English it looks like this. You knit 2 stitches together in your contrast color, and then you are going to do a jogless stripe. You lift the stitch in the main color up on the needle and knit it together with your contrast color stitch. Now you are going to change color by grabbing your main color yarn from underneath, knit one, and now you are going to increase 1 stitch by lifting up the strand in between the stitches. Put it on your needle and knit it, twist it. The transition from contrast color to main color for the following rows is worked like this. First, you knit 2 together in your contrast color. Then you knit 1. You grab your main color yarn from underneath, knit 1, and now you are going to do the Elizabeth Zimmerman increase by lifting up the stitch under the stitch, pull it up on your needle and knit it from back to front. The transition from contrast color to main color for the following rows in English looks as follows. Knit 2 together, knit 1, grab your main color yarn from underneath, knit 1, and make an Elizabeth Zimmerman increase by lifting up the stitch under the stitch on your needle and knit it from back to front. You work a yarn over SSK as follows. First of all, you scoop up your working yarn from the back and back to the front. That's the yarn over. Now you slip off the first stitch as if to knit. You put it back on the needle backwards and you knit it together with the next stitch. In English it looks like this. You bring your working yarn through the middle and then back to the back so that it's in working position again. Then you slip 1 stitch as if to knit, put it back on the needle backwards and knit it together through the back loop. And this is how today's pattern looks. Holes everywhere. We are still going to the right, but we are almost at the side of the shawl, so for tomorrow, who knows, I have a really nice pattern for you tomorrow. Don't forget your lifeline and I will see you again for day 21.